Hmm. We forgot our gimbal. We forgot Osmo. How could we, Choco? How could we forget our? Just today, the morning, we decided. Why don't we just be professional today for the first time? Then we forget our professional gizmo. What is going on with this? I have no idea, everybody, what's going on with the fuzzy. If you can see me well or not, I don't know. Why? Hmm. Okay, let's see if this works better. I'm learning. I said I'm gonna be, and then what do I do? Forget my professional gimbal. That's the way life is. We have to be resilient and resourceful. We make plans and life happens. So here I am back again, fidgeting and putting the camera in a position that I hope you don't fall. Choco, did you see what I did? I forgot everything. Oh wait, maybe we'll have to do this. No, because then Choco will probably knock you down. But maybe if I put you here, he won't. Oh, okay. Maybe we did it. I'm not sure why this is acting like this. Kind of fuzzy and everything, but it's okay. I'm hungry. Yay. Hmm. Well, I did want to work arms, so here we are. Uh, not sure if lighting is good or not, but outfit intuitive movement. I always say we become resourceful. Maybe we can't go to the gym. Maybe it's not our priority. Maybe financially, maybe we couldn't find the right workout gear. We couldn't find the yoga mat. Oh, I said I was going to be more professional, so I have to stand up. I'm going to work my arms, okay? Thank you for coming. How's that? Lifting myself up. I said I would work my arms, and somehow, intuitively, we found the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo, take a break. Shoots. We also can work our triceps. That one's a little bit harder. You do have to be aware, though. I do these things because that's what I've been doing the whole time. Alpha, hey MD Joe Bar, you're back. Thank you. Thank you for returning, my doctor. Manuel Manuelito Hernandez. So beautiful. Thank you, Manuelito. Gracias para venir, MD. Thank you. In love with me. Yes, JG. Be in love with you. That's the whole point. Big Jones. Hi, mommy. Hola. 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 Wow. Thank you all for coming. Fly, right? First, love yourself. That's what this is about. And me standing up, not following an old habit of locking up my energy, right? Being less than me. So I need to stand up, and that's what this YouTube adventure journey, YouTube University, has given me confidence to start my channel, my TV station. So I must act like a host. Didn't have my hair and makeup today, and the dreads are forming. Oh, Lord. Shoot. That's supposed to be good for you. You're not supposed to cut off your dreads, right? Part of your energy circle of sacred geometry your hair makes. This is what we're learning on the journey. So if you're like me and your hair takes over, uh, just learn. You're learning. Like if I was in front of a real live, not that you're not real, right? Because you guys are not AI. You're real, but you understand what I'm saying. An audience. I would not be sitting there fidgeting and with my hair and stuff. So got to take this more professionally. My television show as a host, not as a diary, not as a living diary, right? Which it is. It's something I'm leaving behind. This is my legacy, and that's going to be more than booty. So I'm leaving more than booty behind. I'm leaving a holistic, transformative, transitional lifestyle from hip hop to holistic and still keeping it with flavor, right? What's this? Oh, it says one small thing that made you smile today. It says add a question sticker. Oh, that's cute. I've never done it. It says try it. So, oh, well, it now disappeared. I took too long to think. That's what YouTube does to me. And I'm like, wait. I have to think about this. What am I pushing, and who's gonna get, and no, and what, and then it's gone, the opportunity. So be patient with me. I'm trying to find it again, but I can't. Well, you heard the question. Something that made you smile today. Me? Wow, it was waking up. First of all, waking up and feeling great and being excited about going live. That was one thing that made me smile big time. Another thing that made me smile is a crazy song that I heard. Crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm not being very professional with my hair and makeup. Where are you? Come and join me. I heard a crazy song this morning. It was just too crazy. It was in Espanol. You know, I can't even repeat it. Anyway, made me laugh. Love the responses of the wives. It's like it's this guy different. Well, he was holding a boombox and he was playing the song, and the responses of his wife. So that made me smile. That made me laugh so much. The ladies' responses to what the men will say. I put my fins here because I wanted to remind you that not while the season, while the swell is going up, we're not going to start, but we're going to start really focusing on our strength and our flexibility and our intuitive movement because we're going to start to bodyboard again when when swell goes down, all right? So that'll be several months, but still, you have to start to visualize. So I'm looking at my fins again and I'm holding them and I'm like, oh, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna be this athlete, and we're gonna take the international world with us on some new and exciting adventures. So not only are we gonna sit and rejuvenate and get do sun gazing and get harnessing the energy of the ocean, we're gonna project redreaming the dream of our life again. And we're going to project getting a little crew together to help me have my television show, people that want to mastermind a line with me, right? So because who is the director, the producer, the location scout, the hair and makeup, the script, of their show, the cinematography, right? Well, that's my goal. All of the above, but probably it will take me a while if I do want to be a one woman team, right? So thank you for your patience in joining me, and by you supporting me, YouTube sees that there's people in the world that want to be holistic, happy, healthy with flavor, and like hip hop, and want to dance and be, what do you call it? Spontaneous. So, mm, we might have to move this. It's looking. I don't know if it's good. Okay, let's see here. Maybe if we move it in this direction, but another light. Check it out. We won't know until we try, right? That's the whole point. Oh, getting a little low though. Wait. Maybe I can prop. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Will that stay balanced, Choco? Hi. No, Will. There you go. First question answered. Thank you for your patience while we forgot our gimbal, which makes it a little bit easier. Boots and beach. That's me. Boots and beach. Moving into motivation internationally, going around the world, picking up our quantum thinkers, and our elevated soul fitness soldiers, sun gazers. No, 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 no. No, if anything, you come up here. But that dog is right now, no, 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 no. grateful, gratitude for this day, gratitude to all our international guests who came out to play, to be and become like children again. Could that be the way? Just jump, just have fun, intuitive movement, using what we have, being resourceful. Never mind, we don't have time. We're like, I don't have the money, I don't have the mat, I don't have the right clothes. Oh, they're not gonna play the right music. And then we miss out on our workout because everything wasn't the way we thought it should be. But it is the way it could be. It could be just putting on what you got and giving it a shot. A little bit movement here and there, keeping the tone, using what we own. These are my weights, my boots. Oh, see, that worked. It was just a little bit, but believe me, I feel it. Hey, Choco, you here? Okay, remember, bodyboarding is coming soon, sooner than we know. Hey, Choco, but we'll put these over here so we have room for you. Choki, Choco. I don't know if I should try to move it. That's the thing now without the gimbal. I have to learn how to put my guidelines and all that positive and clean messages and uplifting messages. I have to get into that so I can write a little note to everyone before they join so they know what's going on. Hey, Choco, we didn't tell them. How can they know it's only clean and positive and uplifting if I didn't tell them? They've been convinced and they've been tricked and fooled on other stations, but this one is clean and uplifting and positive. If you have something mean to say, don't say anything at all. If you have something below the belt, go somewhere else. Thank you for coming up. Shamsu, beautiful. Wow, thank you. Compliments, reflections to you, mirrors. We reflect who we are. That's what we're doing here. We're bringing sun gazing and the benefits of sun gazing. So here's the thing: we've been told to cover up, to wear a hat, to put our glasses on, and to get to work and get subliminally programmed, all those things, and they have deteriorated us. They have malnutrition us. Our own choice and decision, but yet there was a lot of influence to that. So I would like us to reclaim our uh, opportunity to health as our divine birthright, to be and become and redream the dream of our life. And that takes action. ACT, activating the can theory. That's what this channel is. It's a space for you to be and become once again, and for us to move into motivation with some basic simple moves. And it's actually going to take us back to our childhood and things that we did naturally to activate our vestibular system, so that we could keep our balance and move into these different phases of our growth in this on this human experience. It is transforming as we speak, and some people might be aware that there are supposedly beings that are coming to visit us very shortly. They're being studied by like Harvard or Yale or one of those or both, or NASA and all of them. And so our knowing, our with AI growing, and our science and research things are have already changed. And so whether we're being fed pan y circo, or we are ourselves being pulled into the matrix, or the simulation has got us, it's okay. It's all good. Let's just learn to level up, to glow up, enjoy it as it is before we transform into another dimension. So it is our birthright. We're alive. This is the only reality there is the action. Everything else is thought and illusion and imagination. And this is one of the reasons it's not that I don't want to conversate with you. It's that I have a goal, and I'm only human, and I'm only human when I'm here, right? I get distracted as well, and I get affected by who says what. So what it says here? Oh, moon, innumerable stars has been here before. I'm working and watching you in between stops. I can't resist. Well, we love you, UPS. We love you. Wait, 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 wait. Let me put that up there because that's just too good. I walked. I know no one's gonna believe this. Anybody's curious, but and that's part of my journey. Hey, Mid Easy, MD Easy, what am I up to? I am sharing sun gazing, grounding, getting back into nature, reminding you to redream the dream of your life, to be grateful that we woke up this morning, that we're here and we have this opportunity, and to share with you that I'm so grateful because of you. I have this YouTube channel, I have this YouTube opportunity, and I'm growing. And I apologize always for my learning, my cinematography, how up close I am in your face, or how far away I am sometimes. All of that is part of the process of becoming a one woman show, cinematography, directing, scout location, dialogue, script, wardrobe, all of the above, you know, psychologist, my own psychiatrist, my own therapist, actually. I just can't. Everybody's doing the whole I'm going to therapy thing, and I'm like, oh Lord, ay, ay, ay. It's just one more being sitting there, and they're like, okay, yep, talk, talk, talk. So I might as well do what I love and talk on YouTube. And, that's my therapy too, right? We are helping each other grow. We're going to go right into our resting spot. That's what I feel like doing right now, resting spot. Start to squat again. You want to get back your flexibility, your mobility. Don't say, I can't. We're getting those words out of our vocabulary. I can't, don't, want, won't, and, curse words for sure, out of our vocabulary. And just one baby step at a time, one baby step at a time, move back into your most flexible self. You know, that's the goal, right? Remember what we did like children? We didn't think about it. We just moved into mobility, flexibility. We jumped, we bounced. So that's what we do here. And in my studies, in my intuitive knowledge, I knew to share the jump with you. So if you go back in my beginning, right from the beginning, that's what I started to share. I was really, I wasn't sure how to begin my YouTube journey. And I did begin it with sharing the jump with you, jumping, movement, jump. And as I've continued, and 2 years later, I've been reconfirmed by very sacred wisdom that the jump is one of the best things that we could do for our bodies. Um, the only thing that I would say is, instead of, as opposed to doing the jumping jack, which is open close, I would continue to do the jump. and just be open, like continue to jump up and jump up and jump up, right? And open your arms and open your hands, open up your armpits and let the light and the air and push your heart out, and that's what I would suggest, the jump. And then we do the bounce here. We do the bounce. We started to do the bounce recently because why? Rebounding is becoming very popular in the gyms, and so bouncing either on the trampoline or on that metal thing, that metal plate. But what I'm saying is, if you're not going to the gym, if that's not your priority, if you have your two legs and your 2 feet, you can do this yourself. Why would you want to do this? Because you can create your own happy hormones, and you can help to release your own hormones, cortisone, by doing this. Believe it or not, you activate your not only your thymus, which is in control of everything, but all your other lymph nodes as well for detoxing. So let's try a little bounce, okay, every day. MD, are you trying? Are you? Yes, yes. Actually, that's the thing. We did speak about that the other day. You must have been, Jab Jabrowski must have been here the other day. He's talking about the gas and the pain at the bottom of his stomach, at our stomach. We spoke about that because the holidays are coming up, and we are going to be eating a lot and speaking a lot and drinking a lot. And yes, there will be gases and pain stuck at the bottom of your stomach. Now, I showed you and I told you about the breath of fire and the movement that can help you to relieve that. Jabrowski, do you remember? You must extend the belly. Just a quick reminder, you must extend the belly and then right from the solar plex, do the breath of fire, okay? I'm sorry that this guy is like rearing up his engine, ready to do something like jet, if he can. Or maybe he's just trying to say, get out of here, don't do the show here. I don't know. So remember, breath of fire, if you're finding yourself with pain at the bottom of your stomach, I'll show you. So yeah, if you can do that, great. If not, just stand up. And you ever seen anyone after they've eaten a meal and they go, yeah, that's what's happening. They're trying to stretch the abdominal wall subconsciously so that they let that stale, trapped air come out. You'll probably hear them burp, or like this other guy said, haciendo pedo. So this is real. Thank you for bringing that up. I will do another specific video on that to show you the breath of fire for releasing old stale air trapped from you dining and eating. We're supposed to eat without speaking or drinking, really. We're supposed to chew our food like 15 times each chew before we swallow it. I know that sometimes vanity is insanity, and being going live is a challenge, and facing yourself. So, hola, boa, Brazil, Christian, hola. I'm going to your home. Okay, you might if you join the retreats. If you're into sling yoga and getting certified for yoga sling yoga, you may very well. We may meet. Christian, boa tarde. Chego tarde, pero better tarde, better late than never. We're talking about several things, always health and wellness, always about redreaming the dream of our life, always about sun gazing, always about nature and beauty from within, and my hair, of course, like me fixing it. These are always is. And boots, of course. Military men, yes. The military. They're gonna do this whole all these all these countries are coming. So I don't know. I better ask. What are the rules about? What are the rules of engagement, military men? Can I film them? Can I film? No, I probably. They're having. Obviously, they're coming to do, practices and whatever you call them, right? Drills. I guess you cannot film them. I don't know. Maybe we'll sneak a peek here and there, a clip, right? I guess. So we always do inversion, head below heart, to change our thinking. Now I'm gonna uncross my legs, okay, because that blocks off the energy, and raise my arms to take the energy from the sky, from the sun, from the water. It's coming. Everywhere we open up allows for the flow, the prana, the mana, the chi, the energy to flow to you, to me, for us to be and become new and free, outside the box, outside what keeps us stuck. Release the fascia. This is what this is about, you know? Reclaiming our life, reclaiming our flexibility. No number, no place is right or wrong. No face, no tone, no 4C, 3C. Who you, who me? I don't know. That's the whole point. We're our being and becoming on a daily. And I'm bringing out the animal, the creature in me, but bringing it up, refining it, because that's why we have the mind in us, right? To bring out the creature, but refine it, bring it up, bring up the chakras, know our place, our space. This is mine, YouTube TV. This is me, YouTube TV. Join me. You know what? It's free right now. Netflix, you gotta pay and pay and pay again. Oh, Netflix, I love you. I'm sorry. But some things are just as they are, you see? So, join me while it's free and help me to pass my YouTube passion project by subscribing to me. If you don't like what you see, shut off the volume, look at the view, and then come back another day. Then you may want to play. You know what I'm saying? Some days you want to see the movie, some days you don't. Wow, I'm like from another planet. I'm from another planet. Like my hair. Oh man, this is. Wait, let's see who says that. What? Wait. It says, "Who am I? Who is me to be or not to be?" That's so cute, right? Didn't I think, are we going now with Shakespeare? We becoming Shakespearean, my friend. The language of love. This is the language of love, my baby mom. You want a creature? See, I'm just learning to have fun with it because I, let's be sincere as opposed to serious, right? I don't know what's going on. I wanted it to grow. I started doing things for my hair to grow, and now you see what happened. So I'll share that with you. What they say, AI, you can do is have a fun. All you can do is have fun. That's right. This is what life is about, right? And I am imperfectly perfect or perfectly imperfect, and you might find me funny or to laugh at me or laugh with me, and that's all I care about. Oh wow, that's so cute. I'm Jeezy, PGZ. Isn't there a Jeezy? He's a hip hop, like old school OG. I think I heard them do an interview on Chip. Are you locked in? Look, I'm bending down. That's not good anymore because that's blocking off my energy if I'm doing it unconsciously. So I need to take back my power and my energy and sit up straight. Have some ladylike grace. Stop. Cannot be a creature all the time. There has to be a time and a place. Yeah, but anyway, GZ, I believe Look him up on the YouTube, right? Because I believe he's doing this whole thing about bringing back like hip hop and putting like the Hall of Fame and all this, So yeah, the Hall of Fame he spoke about, and they're doing all these really cool things, like making these old school hip hop pendants and jackets and things. So yeah, the PGZ, that's what you made me recall. Yeah, I'm right, right? I'm right, right? Yeah, we're right. Oh, but that comes to another thing. Would we rather be right or would we rather be happy? I'd rather be happy. So I rather if PG was right, that's better because then that would make him happy, right? All these rights. Now, oh, here's the thing. We're gonna go to the left. Think I seen her in a video last night. Yeah, you may have. You very may have. Sometimes, you know, we have our wish. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus and do a little bit workout. Okay, you too. So this is one of the easiest things that we can do is the squat. It incorporates everything: our balance, our discipline, our commitment, our strength. Remember, pulling in and up through the mula bandha. We're using our thighs, so alignment with our heel, our knee, our hip, and the birds are talking to us. And now we go into our resting squat. So what it's similar, but obviously you see the difference. Now I can come down. Now I can just relax. And then when we squat and we relax, we also remember you don't let everything all hang out. You know, pull in and up through the mula bandha. And so by gently pulling in and up through the mula bandha, you're pulling in and up through the lower abdominal walls. So you're creating your body memory, right? So that when you do relax, like your belly is not, you're you know what I mean by that. Gesture I just did. For everyone, for us women, for men too, please. You guys don't realize it. You're very harsh and very critical about women. But I gotta tell you something. Look like you were. Yes, it does look like that because that's the position. So we can learn a lot from chickens, right? I've been watching nature, and the chickens. That's how they get into their comfortable position, and they watch and cuidar los huevitos, los eggs. The most important things, the eggs. Oh yeah, getting back to the men. It's not just for women. You can be very critical and say little, quote unquote, silly things and this and that, but dudes, get it together too. Pulling it up, man. Because I'm telling you, we like to see what's looking good. And you guys said you just think like I was like, whoa. If they only knew what we're really thinking, like yeah, pull in an opera. Before you even say a word to anyone, take a good look en el espejo y piensa bien, okay? Porque si tiene una mujer, if you have a woman that is with you, it's because she loves you. Let me just tell you, don't take it for granted, bro. Pulling it up. Just like you men say to us, right? So if you're not looking your prime, if you're not like Yo, we got eyes too. We know how to think. But if we're kind and we love you and we're with you and we, say to you, come on, let's go, let's take a walk, let's work out, let's do the abdominals, do your planks. How long can you hold your plank, papi? How long can you hold your plank? Oh, it's Zoe. Oh, everybody, welcome in Zoe. Welcome in Zoe. Zoe. So many people that are doing drugs, and we welcome them here. This has been going on a while. That's what this station is about. So the word is getting out. No blame, no shame. You do what you do until you don't. And then one day you wake up and you're you. You're the you wanted to be. Being and becoming you is your birthright, Zoe. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're taking, whatever you're drinking, it can be done. And there's no blame. You don't have to say, oh, I'm out for life. I'm out of this game. No, we have so many people that came here and they got clean of their own accord. We accept you either way. Come and play, but keep your language clean. Okay, don't blame anyone else. And if you're not feeling your best, then do not vent here. Go and vent with your therapist. We got tough love for you, Zoe. Hip hotties gone holistic. We love you until you gotta go, but you're always welcome back. That's the key. All right, well, we did our plank already, and now again, we're going to reverse the mentality through another inversion. Hello, yes, Linda. Oh, Linda, qué linda, gracias. Okay, Feliciano. Okay, Italiana, gracias. Everybody is welcome. We have all our countries. Exactly. Palipur, yeah. Benny, Benny, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. Everybody welcome in Zoe. She's having some issues today, but that's okay. This is what we say. People go through things. There's a lot of pan circle out there. There's a lot of distortion and distraction. There's a lot of subliminal programming. There's a lot of lack of sleep. It brings out the negativity, the negative language. There's a lot of self doubt and insecurity that people are imposed upon them. They're not uplifted. They don't have friends and family that uplift them. And we not all of us do, but some of us will fight, and we will travel the world and we will search for the answers, and we will take the yoga courses and we will read the autobiography of a Yogananda. And we will search the world because we know deep inside our inner knowing knew that something wasn't right. That humanity should be kinder, that we should be friends to humanity, that loveliness should be coming out of our mouths, that ladies, what happened to the feminine beauty, the kindness, the nurturing nature, the thing that makes the divine, the world, the heavens listen to the sound of a woman. The heavens answer the cry of a woman. So the woman has been deceived as well to become less and try to compete with the hombre, with the man, and lose her genuine power, lose her divinity, lose her genuine kindness. She forgot. It was on purpose. Okay, so here we are, back to remembering, gentlemen, mujeres, caballeros, choosing higher language, raising our frequency, detaching ourselves from the distortion and the bad food that gave us bad nutrition and malnutritioned us and made us lose the hair color and the drama that was imposed upon us that helped our fascia to get all tight and it was like hurt and pain and we couldn't move anymore. And then little by little, we decided to get out in nature and to reclaim our flexibility, right? To reclaim our strength. Okay, it's a little bit more focused, right? But yeah, we have gotten there, lifting our own body weight. And one of the things we love to do that is the plank, right? That's a great way to manifest full body strength. right? Plank. I'm not sure what's gonna go here, but that's okay. You feel me? You feel me? You hold yourself up. You hold yourself up, okay? You lift your body. You keep it straight, like so, pulling in and up through your abdominal walls. So a surf coach who has his team, he's coaching, there's traveling, they're surfing the world. He shared this move with me. This was the one move he showed me. So I said, okay, it must be really good. The plank, of course, the one-handed plank. And yeah, so wherever you are in your mobility, wherever you are in your strength, I'm saying you can be anywhere you want to be. You can grow, you can be and become the you've always wanted to be, one day at a time, with alpha intuitive mobility. Alpha intuitive mobility, being and becoming through mobility, through sun gazing, through channeling, through transmission. See what I do? Don't worry about what I do. You can do what you do. I do what I do. If you have a YouTube channel and you think I would like it, let me know. Go to my channel, go to my station, go to my community posts, and write me a note. I will look it. I will check you out. I have supported many people. If you're in the YouTube University like me and you're doing your passion project, you're about to graduate, congratulations. I'm thanking you. That's what I'm doing. I'm finishing my project, and the more people that join on, then I'll have actually classes that you can join me. And right now, it's all complimentary, and there's bits and secrets and ancient tips in between all the beauty that I am, the beauty that I see, the beauty that surrounds me. I share that with you. Replace it with yourself. This is the Hopi Indian prayer. There is no past, there is no future. The waves are waving, it's always present. And that's our gift. This is the gift. Let's see if we can get a little bit more light. Oh, thank you so much because I forgot my gimbal. So I'm just improvising with my backpack. Okay, let's see if we can see if anybody, we said anybody kind is here. I have to get close to. Oh, wait. Let's see what I want. What is it? Pink. Yes, of course. Pink is the color of love. Beautiful woman. Thank you so much. Make yourself, when you make yourself your own God, this is what happens when you make yourself your own God. God became man and woman, so woman and man could become God. That's exactly right. He's a smart person. Muy intuitivo. You're very intelligent, hombre. The second coming of Christ is within you, right? I need a hairdresser now. I'm just getting a little bit kooky because the wind is like, the wind is coming this way. All right, wait. Puedes Argentina. Wow, wow. Dario, hola hermosa. ¿Cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? Sos muy hermosa. ¿Me puedes decir si tienes, me puedes mandar saluditos? Hablas de Argentina. Ay, mira, ay, ¿sabe qué? Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay domingo? Dime, ¿qué hay domingo? Boca River. Boca River. Domingo, el partido, el soccer, el football. Domingo, the big game is on, yo. I called for the animal. Okay, it's here. Let's get some water. ¿Dónde está el agua, Coco? Argentina, Boca River. Boca, mi corazón. Boca, mi corazón. Si sos de River, perdón. Disculpa. Pero bueno, it's too. Okay, remember, drink your water. Ah, wow, we gotta have a lot of water. So, wow, it's been a beautiful several days. We've had some amazing sunsets and sunrises. Yesterday, we did a sunrise live and the sunset. Oh my goodness, the colors. Check out the sunset. It'll say sunset. Those colors, that's real. Straight up from, you know what I'm saying? I didn't. So, yeah, those colors, magical. And the people that have been joining us from all around the world. Is there Japan? Japan was here. Scandinavia, Russia, um, Argentina, obvio, Chile, como Brazil, pero muchos países, many countries I didn't even really know of, like Kazakhstan came, right? So, oh, Turkey visited us. Greece visited us. Greece. Can you believe that? How amazing this is? Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hold on a second. Choco, did you know that New Zealand, the bill. Oh, New Zealand. Were you here before? I have heard that the New Zealand is called God's Acre. It's supposed to be so beautiful. Yeah, thank you for showing up. Oh, India, Satnam, Namaskar. Um, yeah. Adgarai Name, Gadgarai Name, India. I want to pull your hair. Believe me, believe me, it's been pulled enough. It started with, yeah, I used to get in trouble all the time, como una little girl. I'm still little. I'm still getting in trouble, and people are still pulling my hair. But yeah, they used to take it and shake it, like try to shake. They say they're gonna shake some sense into me. Ah! And stop! And I got old enough and big enough to like stop the arm. I think I saw somebody from South Africa. Yes, let's put that up there. South Africa in the house. I do have some beautiful music. Excuse me if I don't know the difference on which side of Africa, but I have beautiful Swahili music that I love to play now in some of my live streams, and I dance to, and that are on the shorts. So if you check out my shorts, if you choose to join me, check out my shorts, and then you can see that I have Swahili music, and I have artists from Africa, a lyricist, rapper, and he represents Delana, and she's there too. So yeah, we love our countries, we love our culture. We're moving into mobility. That's what I'm doing. I'm not just sitting here. Go body serve. Yeah, believe it or not, I did something with body surfers once to support them. I did a whole like this whole filming thing with helping them out and like selling their things and stuff. Body surf. There's some really famous body surfers, right? Like Mike Stewart and Kelly Slater. Those are like really. They're like these are old school ones because they're the ones who really started it, and so they're the OGs of body surfing. And then there's what's his name, Mark Hamilton, right? These are the guys that you see like when you see National Geographic or those big shows interviewing these extreme sport people. Those are them. And guess what? It's gonna be us too soon. Why not? I'll be showing up with my little microphone. So support me so we can go find famous people to interview, athletes and writers. We have interviews coming up with writers from New Jersey who are quantum thought leaders, raising the frequency and conversating about things that we can hardly understand, but we're trying to, like different levels and dimensions and, you know, 5D and the Matrix and all that. So yeah, let's learn together. Let's make learning fun and let's dance while we do it. This way we release ourselves of taking it so seriously and we release the stress cortisones and then we still have the desire to learn and grow. If not, if it's supposed to be and it's supposed to be this way and you're supposed to use that language, and let's forget about standing up straight like an adult, and then sitting at our desk like an adult, and then looking down at our phone like an adult. Let's forget about all that and let's jump. Right now, of course, you're gonna want to wear your I don't know. I don't really know who to say anymore. The other day I mentioned some company, big name, and then somebody was like, "Oh, they got the slave thing going on," and I was like, "Oh, shoot." So you gotta choose. You gotta make your studies. You gotta know who's Puma, who's Adidas, who's Nike, who they represent, who's Skechers, who's this one, that one, the other. Like I don't know. So whatever you're gonna wear to do your jumping and your bouncing, that's up to you, right? But the main thing is do it. So the bounce can be done anyway. You don't have to. You can just do it in your squat position. The bounce, activating your lymph nodes, activating the thymus gland, right? Activating your legs. Your legs are life. Stop if you stop moving your legs. If you stop doing sports, if you stop squatting and bouncing and getting up and down, like that, because you've grown up and that's not how you're supposed to get up on something, right? Like a lady's not supposed to be getting up on things, then you're only going to go down, literally. And that's not what we want. That's not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to go down when it's over. And it's not over by far. No matter what they say, no matter what the the numbers on the piece of paper say no matter what your skin tone is, no matter what texture hair you have, 4C, 3C, 5D, no matter if you have dyslexia, OCD, ADHD, whatever they said you had. The thing is, send it to me, OCD, COD, right? See what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's all silly. We don't even know what it is. True, but if you want more people to hear it, the odd needs temper down. Oh, so cute. Let's see here. That's true, but if you want more people to hear it, the that's true. The odd will settle down, mi amor. That's coming. I hear you because yeah, no comprende. They don't understand. I don't understand. I am in the process of being becoming. This is my channel and I'm growing and learning as I go. And I'm come to realize that yeah, the average person and it's always not that I've come to realize. I've always spoken in a way that is I've always been different, odd, call it what you like, right? Strange, weird, unique, um, demasiado energía, too much, a lot of energy. Imagine this is me after the yoga teacher training, after the yoga philosophy, taking the yoga philosophy course several times. So you can imagine before it was called chispa, it was called fire, it was called, yeah, it was called electric. And a lot happened, great things. I love my life. The things that so I get it. I appreciate you for saying that, and that is the journey, and that's why I'm going to become quote unquote more professional, and that's why I would like your support as I do this. I do my passion project, and YouTube supports me as they are now, and they're realizing that the world does and is interested, yet it is rare and it's unique and it's VIP, right? Because it's a lot, but I will harness it and I will create the members only and the Patreon for the more professional classes. But this is gratis. This is complimentary right now, and have to deal with a lot, right? So it's got to be more fun for me than work at this moment till I get the commitment from people like you, my friend, who wrote that. Yep, still in the same place, no matter how high we jump. Exactly. We jump, we got to go up, we got to come down, we go around to go back home, all those things that they say, right? The alchemist. What's going on? The alchemist, right? Isn't that about that? About traveling? And then there's so many stories about traveling the world to find out it was all right there, right in within us, right? And doing all these movements and these things to fix my hair and trying to give you guys new places. And I was like, wait a minute, I have I gave them above and beyond, and yet so it is what it is, right? It's just about who's going to connect, who is on who's on this journey will join, right? I cannot I can. So see, I cannot is an old thought language. So I can be and become the best version of me on a daily basis. I can appreciate that YouTube has given me this opportunity to have a television show, and I can utilize my mind to say, okay, how would I be if these people were literally here in the flesh, in person, in front of me? How would I engage? How would I respect and honor their presence, right? For coming to see me. Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna put that one up there. Natural mystic travel the world together. I mean, yep, still in the same. Let's see, where's my other friend that said the, what did she say it was? The odd. Oh, the odd. The world is spinning very fast. They say if you jump, you will. What's that, Ozzy? What's that? Because, yeah, the world is spinning very fast. Oh, Lauren, are you having a little Laurent? Is it Laurent? Are you having a few? A lot of us are having some mental issues. That's okay. We uh, we invite people to come here to get a positive vibe, to feel the ocean vibe, to get the sun gaze, to realign, so that, let's just say that, you know, overload of thoughts we may have that make us feel a little bit of craziness, right? So we can just become realigned. It's not our fault. It's no blame. We've been imposed upon. Even if even if you, I mean, you watch YouTube, right? You get imposed upon with commercials that have music, let's say, or you watch live streams like me. You get imposed upon. You get you get watching a show, and then the commercials come on. They get louder, and they put happy music in the background, but yet the words that you read are saying that you might lose your acne tonight, but you might die tomorrow. Like, crazy things like that. So yeah, we are all a little bit. Let's just say we need to get rebalanced. So you can call it whatever you want. A lot of people are going to therapy. They're very proud of it. A lot of people are, saying, they've changed their diets and it's really helping them. They're adding in some ashwagandha in the morning, like Kevin Gates coming by, right? So yeah, I get it. We get a lot of people that come through here that are addicts in one way or another, right? Because like attracts like. So if you're addicted to scrolling, you're addicted to your lower chakras, you're addicted to shopping, you're addicted to vanity, you're addicted to, success at all costs. So, we're all here to help each other with these quote unquote addictions. No one knows what's right or wrong. And we're here to say there's no right or wrong. There just is. You are you. And the sooner you fly, first love yourself, the sooner everything else will settle into the right place, as we are exactly where we're meant to be. I am the master of my destiny. I am the master of time and space, right? I choose where I am, what I do. I chose to be here with you. I chose to do these mobility moves, to say to you to do inversion, to take your head below your heart, to remind you, if you forgot, that you can make a new start. When your brain is insane, like he said, and you want to change that up, you just change your brain. You change your mind, literally. Change your mind, and everything will be on time, divine, fine. Relax, unwind, inversion in your head, change your mind, be kind. You haven't lifted up your arms. You haven't opened up your armpits today. You haven't opened up your chest. Maybe that's why the right words are not coming out, because they're trapped inside. They're locked down deep. So allow your soul to fly, to open up, to be and become. You're unique. You're better one. Unique. Unique. Fly again. My friends. Be kind. Use your words, they are divine. Your voice, your eyes, what you see as you look at me, what you see as you look at the ocean, what you see as you see the blue sky. This is our gift to thee. This is my gift to thee forever, forever now. I am leaving this behind to humanity. When they look up and they say, who was she? They will look at my YouTube channel and they will know divinity shone through us, through we, that this opportunity was given to me. And I share it divinely. This grace, this innocence, this reclaiming, this renaming, alpha intuitive movement. This is what they'll say when they come years from now and they find me. And they'll say, We went back to the beginning when she first started her channel. We went through every video, and she said pretty much the same things. And she was always kind, and she's not stupid. There's a fine line, una línea fina entre buena y boluda. But she took it, she bore it, she wore it, she became, and she left her name behind more than booty. That was divinity, that was her legacy. She reminded those who wanted to that they could be and become their best self, that they could be and become what they might have once been. She tried, she even faced them. And the world is spinning. And guess what? We need to spin. That is a really, really powerful method that we are going to incorporate. Who's that who put a little smile face? Young G. All right. I love that. Santos. Ah, hola de Brazil. Feijoada. I love feijoada. I love queso de pan, pan de queso, pan de queso de Brazil, body borders from Brazil, sacujema, sacujema, sacujema. Some of the best olas, some of the, una de los mejores olas en el mundo son en Brasil. Y también uno de los mejores surfistas son de Brasil, Ítalo Ferreira. On the highway. Grow, what's this? Lina Porciso Santos. Ah, Gilberto. See. Hey, gorgeous. Hope you have a wonderful day. Wow. Unbiased reactions. Yes. I hope you have a wonderful day too. I already am having a wonderful day. Unbiased reactions. I've had an amazing, a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, so happy day because I woke up with good energy. I woke up thinking about going live. I woke up knowing that the sun was shining and that there were waves. I woke up, my cats are healthy and safe. Ugh, animals, they do these crazy things, right? Like these other dogs. What are those dogs, Choco? They're guard dogs. Are they Dobermans? I think they might be Dobermans. Anyway, my poor cat got harassed by some Dobermans last night. So I'm really happy he's alive and well. So yeah, there's so many great things. Also, this is why I'm happy too. Look, I decided, we decided, you guys helped me decide. This is what we're gonna start doing again. Okay, so get ready, get your bodies ready. Yeah, we're gonna start bodyboarding, but not when swelling's going up, not the winter season, not when the big boys, the big waves, the big sharks are out. No, we're gonna wait, okay? But still, how fun is that gonna be? Bodyboarding? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's never over till it's over. You're like, wait, playing again? Are we gonna decide to have fun again? Yes. And why am I saying all this? Guess what? Becoming holistic and doing your yoga and meditating and all that, that's great. But your life is not over. And I was getting to a point where I left everyone behind. I left, there was no social media, there was no telephone, there was no calling anyone, there was no conversation, there was no seeing lady friends. There was trying to, become quote unquote this better person, like, this healthier person, this mature person, this like leaving things behind person. Like I was like becoming boring and solitude, so I'm not a monk, I'm not a monk or a nun. So I decided it's time to, that's why it sounds, why she keeps saying, you know d- d- and then yeah, life happens, right? We went through those changes, those strange things happening, and people telling us we couldn't go out or see people that anyway. So then, it's like, okay, well, more solitude. That was a very strange time in our lives, and we have survived. So I want to, get it on again. Get it on again and make new friends again. Ones that actually want to talk about the quantum possibilities, the epigenetics, um, the fact that all possibility is real, that science and spirituality have merged so that we can manifest, right? So I do my thing, which is alpha intuitive movement. And soon when we hit that right number, we will have the right people that have chosen to join us from around the world, and we will do what's it called? Scheduled classes. Okay, how's that sound? That would be really amazing. And why would we do scheduled classes then? Because we'll have graduated and we'll be able to proudly and confidently say to those around us that we have work to do. How does that feel? That would be amazing, right? Doesn't it feel good to have work that you like to do, work that you feel is of value, work where you can share your sincerity of what you would like to leave as your legacy, So for me, that definitely would be mobility through dance, yoga, because music. And it's also very important to clarify that I am now promoting what type of music you listen to. 423 hertz is really, really important to incorporate into our music, to calm, to bring us into alignment. uh, Realizing that if we're feeling nostalgic and we play these love songs and these old memory songs and stuff, that it's actually going to bring us into a vortex of the past. So we have to be very aware of that. If we choose to do that, we want to do that, we just want to like cry it out, then that's a choice. Once you're done and you realize like, oh, I'm down, and let it all out, and that was so sad, then you switch it up and you play the 423 hertz, you play some beautiful Swahili African, you play some reggae, you play something upbeat and positive, remember? Okay, so music has a big effect on us, but all music does. I realize that I say it all the time. Music saves souls. And I start to realize I need to clarify that not all music saves souls. Some music brings us, you know, souls into strange places. So let's be aware, okay? And then it's all relative on the day as well. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Wow. Please just listen to the ocean. Okay, yes, listen. That's for our friends. I hope you enjoy listening to the just being quiet. I know sometimes we need to remind each other. I appreciate it. Oh, no, you can't hear me because he wanted to listen to the ocean. I never of the ocean. What? What does he say? He says ocean. Ah, I don't know what that means, but I hope you're enjoying the ocean. Oh, Melissa, that's so funny. I know. I remember someone. Was I? That wasn't you though, right? There's somebody else that said that. That's funny. Those Birkenstocks. You know what? I couldn't stand those shoes. I was like, you'll never catch me in a pair of those when I was like, ah, oh, those things are horrible. You know, those Birkenstocks and the other ones, squashy ones. And just like when I said, oh dear God, please don't let me become a vegetarian, I was like, those freaky yoginis. There was a time in my life where I was like, absolutely not. Anyway, then when I decided, oh, it's time to go traveling the world, I figured, I was like, wait, what are the things those hippies use? They use big backpacks, and yeah, those crazy shoes, those Birkenstocks. I got me some. So okay, let's say a little prayer because that's the. Oh my God, what's going on? I'm getting a little bit. That's the helicopter that searches for people. Please let whatever's meant to be. Blessings be. Honestly, girl, I've worn them with socks to the gym so much. They stink of cheesy feet. Oh, Melissa. Jeez Louise. No, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just doing testing because okay. Listen, you don't have to tell me. We are boot people. I have joined the rank. I have joined the I have joined the ranch crew. Melissa, ranch work, nature work, hiking work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so don't tell. I know about smells. Actually, I volunteered. It's not volunteer. I mean, I took the job to do the mucking. You know the mucking, like literally picking up the poop? I did it. Oh my gosh, Layden. Okay, thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Layden. Layden is having some issues as well. We have a lot of people, Layden. This channel is becoming famous for welcoming people on the path, being and becoming. So whatever the journey they're on at the moment, whatever, let's just say some people are on drugs, some people are on alcohol, some people are just battling with depression. None of it is their fault. None of it is our fault. None of it is your fault. So chat, welcome in Layden. He's being and becoming. He's on his journey. I would hope to becoming clean, but it's not my place to impose upon anyone what their life journey is. What is it that they learn through their choices? Me, myself, I have chosen a holistic lifestyle and have switched it up. No more Long Island iced teas. Now it's chai iced tea. You can check out my channel. You can check out my home baking and my natural recipes and my heirloom Rancho Gordo beans, ASMRs. And you can check out the fact that YouTube Discovery Team has found me and we're partnering up very soon. I'm about to graduate. This is my passion project. So I'm doing live-a-thons, going around the world, picking up thought leaders, quantum thinkers, people who want to become clean and healthy, who want to have a place to come to where there's no debating, no ranking, no shaming, no blaming, where there are natural sunlight, natural elements, sand, where we go to the mountain, where we go to the ranch, where we have athletes, we have surfers, and we have polo players, and we have dancers, and we have musicians. So, yep, now you know where you found us. So it's way better than going to therapy. Just join us. Laden. And Melissa, she's all good with the Stinky Feet crew. We got the Dirty Feet crew out here. They really are the Dirty Feet crew. So mess with them. Try to mess with their funk. So yeah, stretching, moving into flexibility and strength. And Choco's right here with me. You guys, this is the best company you can have. He is my B. He's my B boy. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Say what's up to the chat. We got some cool people in here. We got some people. Oh, he's like, nah. He's like, don't believe the hype. He's like, don't be so nice and kind all the time. I like, yo, listen, why not? Some people are having good days. Some people are having bad days. The fact is, we're having days. Getting undazed so that we can enjoy these days in these ways, these crazy ways. So moving into motivation, right? Balance. Oh, some of you had to go down. I apologize. But guess what? We rise. We go down and we rise. That's the whole point. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is this is how we do it. So late. I forgot my gimbal, so thank you for bearing with me as I move you around and put you on some fins. Get you ready for the surf. Surf's up, brah. Surf's up, brah. Get your game on. What sport are you gonna do? Are you gonna join me? You gonna become a bodyboarder? I don't know. Let's try it. We already got a scholarship, right? Remember? Those of you who have joined me, I am so grateful for the scholarship that we are receiving for the sling yoga. Oh my gosh, I guess this is not the place for them, Choco. I'm sorry. You keep falling off the fins. Wait, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the backpack back. Backpack was the way. Backpack is the move. It's more solid. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay, there we go. Backpack. It's more solid and let me see. Choco, where should we put them? I got an idea. Maybe over there. There's a little bit more light. Come on. Maybe here, get into the sunshine. So I was trying to fight it, but yeah. What do you call this choco anyway? This big leaf. Oh, I like to keep it away. I can't. It's growing. Choco, Maybe this is a little bit like we can still see each other, but not there. You do something, do it over here. Right here. Don't do your poops. Stinky. Join the stinky crew, pooper. Go ahead, Choco. Ow! All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. Good boy. Good boy. Pooper over there. Let's go. All right, we need to get into our balance. So we haven't done our tree pose. Okay, let's do our tree pose because now that Choco has awoken and he's active, it's getting a little challenging for me. Let's see. I don't know what this does, but we just did Choco. Let's see if it changes anything. Taking our water. More importante, más importante than we know. Water is life. We are mainly water, right? Whew, okay. I think we have a little bit of free time. I think Choco's gonna let us work out. So thank you for joining me. Let's go into our tree pose. So remember what I told you. If you're just at your ankle, that's totally perfectly fine. If you're at your knee, right? It's great. If you're up here, balance, alignment. So wherever you are, it's wonderful. Just begin today. Mobility. Okay, so tree right there. Yoga dance exactly, Suraj. Thank you. Okay, that yoga dance is something that I have decided to master. One without the other was too much. Like for me, the complete dance, hip hop lifestyle. We gotta let Choco go again. He sees that I am busy. He wants my attention. Hold on. Oh, Choco, hold on, my buddy. Hold on. Hey, hold on, buddy. Okay, we have to go back to Choco. So hold on, folks. Gonna move you again. We've been doing this, getting different views, and Choco is here. wants our attention. He needs our attention. Right, Choco? Let's see if we can get a good stance here. Choco, come up. Aw, there he is. Wait, no. Todo mi brazo, not my whole arm in your mouth. No, that's not. You know. Oh, Choco, look, everybody came to see us. Oh, we're so grateful. Oh, Choco, yes. Oh, yes, Choco. He gets little love bites. He gets rid of my fleas. Melissa, I got fleas. He gets them. Melissa got stinky feet and we got fleas. I told you no biting the whole arm. Oh, you don't understand English. No entiendo. But you're going to understand. This is part of our grounding, you know? Okay, why is she doing that? Well, we're connecting with nature. We're connecting with nature and animals. There was a time I didn't have time for this guy, you know? Imagine, you know, there's a time in your life you got to get ready, you got to go, you know, this is happening, they're waiting for you, the show is on, whatever, you know, you're trying to make it. You don't have time. But now, we made time and it's divine. They teach me so much. You can learn so much from animals, from nature. So, yeah, thank you for joining us for this sun gazing, nature, water, animal transmission, this reminder to redream the dream of our life, this reminder to be resourceful with our working out, you know, with our staying fit and our mobility. We have all kinds of excuses that we didn't get to the gym, that we didn't have the right clothes to wear, that we didn't have the yoga mat, that it wasn't our financial priority, right? But just lifting, opening up our arms, lifting our hands to the sky. This is exercicio. This is opening up our thymus. This is saying hello to the world, you know, to life, to the sun, taking a gaze, looking up at the sun. Hello, sunshine. Saying hello to the sunshine directly into our eyes. This is different. This is not taught to us on the norm, right? We're taught to cover up our eyes with the sunglasses, to cover up our eyes with the hat. But we were never really taught that opening up our eyes to the sun can realign us, can revitalize us, can re energize us, can reconnect us with our divine purpose and our divinity within. So I sun gaze for you, I sun gaze for us, sun gaze today, sun gaze tomorrow, sun gaze every day, 10 seconds a day. All right, sunrise only, sunset only, not at high noon. No way, Jose. Okay? Gracias for listening. Using our strength, our core, you know, so we have our core strength. And that's what we use. We've got our boots are like our weights on our ankles. You know, we got these blocks here. We just work in our waist area, which all actually it is a workout. I feel it. Ooh. Let's see now. I think we're gonna do something else because somebody's here. Maybe we'll move you here. do it here because they're there. It's crooked cookie cutters. Utilizing what we have for our workout. Wow. It's yoga, dance, alpha intuitive movement. Yeah, yoga, dance, alpha intuitive movement. So only you know what you can do, literally. So I show you some basic moves. At this point, I show you the solid root stances, like the tree stance, like the squat, like the plank, the royal dancer, and then we do the bounce as well. So there are many other alpha intuitive movements, but only you know what your body can do on a given day. So I try to allow you to explore with me. Aw, you are lucky. You are lucky. Thank you. Oh, someone from Turkey is here, I think. Here is Night in Turkey. Wow. Wow, we have a turkey visiting us. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, I appreciate you. Turkey. We've had Turkey before. We've had Greece before. Yes. Yes, I do have you. You've been here before. Who is this? M&M Cabinets and Trim. You've seen them? Yeah. We have Zori and we have Willow. Willow is a cat that we saved. So thank you for reminding everybody. If you're cat people, I have three that adopted me. One is a Mancoon. So if you like a big red Mancoon, then check it out. Check out my channel, like and subscribe. I'm doing my passion project here. So people around the world that are thought leaders, quantum thinkers, positive peeps, up, leveling up their language, glowing up. Yes. Yes, I have several. Thank you for coming. I guess you've been here before. You remember, but they're not here today. I have Choco, my faithful and loyal dog, as we're out here doing our holistic sun gazing and our yoga and saying gratitude and blessings to the world. Thank you for joining us, dear friend. Go to my channel and check out the other shorts and videos with all the beautiful kitty cats. You have every size and every color. And for now, we're being blessed by nature. And we whirl and we twirl our way into ecstasy. just like the Sufis did and the Sufis do, because that's a secret, sacred message I give to you today. Take it or leave it. You will never know unless you try. It really is. It's sort of an ecstasy. It really is so good for us. The vestibula, the vestibula, the vestibula, our balance is key. Swirl and twirl with me into ecstasy. That's what the Sufis taught us. So this secret, this sacred movement, so simple and true, so close to you, I share with you today. Take it or leave it, my friend. And this move too. May seem silly, laugh if you will, but until you try it, I wouldn't deny it. This alpha intuitive movement is a gift to you, this sacred geometry. In all this chaos and confusion and this overload of what to do and who to follow and this therapist and this coach and you and you and you. And I say to you, swirl and twirl and fix your own world. This sacred soul energy is yours and it's free. Join our community. Uplift yourself. Use your strength. Don't blame or shame. Let's win this game. Who will be with me till the end, my friend? Who will be with me, my YouTube entrepreneur crew? Who will be with me when YouTube invites me to the stage? Who will come through when I get my shop and I get my props and I have giveaways too? Who will come through and show me how strong they are? Because they made the move. Who will come through for me? Who will let me see what we can be and become? Whoa, I didn't know I could do that. I don't know what I did, if it was anything. But, hola, bendiciones. Let's put that up. People love blessings in all languages. So yeah, my flexibility, my mobility, my choice, being and becoming with you, using my eyes, using my voice, showing up, passing my fear, your coming has been is being held for review. Oh my God, what could it be? What did they say? What do they see in me? Or they don't know that I am growing. And YouTube is allowing me to have my own show. So what we do on one side, we must do on the other. So what did I do? I went like this. I said, what the heck? I went like this. I decided it was time. Why? Who decided this? Why? Why? Whoa. Hmm. Oh, I remember why. Because we're preparing. We were we were given a scholarship. We are the recipient of a scholarship to a sling yoga program. That's why we're doing this, because we're being grateful and we're being prepared. We're saying, oh my God, they chose us. We're going to be given a complimentary sling pro yoga certification because we showed up on the daily, because we represented, because we showed them that we're doing the work, and there's a wheel included, and then I'm going to be able to certify women. So yeah, I better be ready. I better get myself ready on the daily, because preparedness meets opportunity, and I don't know when they're going to pop up to give me to say, okay, time to get you certified. And if I'm weak and I'm down and out, my mind is confused, then I'm going to lose, right? But if I stay ready and I stay happy and I stay, practicing what I do, wow, we got people. I know that. Add as a monitor. Oh, I have a couple of people in mind. Regulars, but I haven't seen them. I didn't know how to do it before. Yes, you can. Hola, bendición. Ooh, yes. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you. Thank you all. Super. Yes, super. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate every country. Honestly, I get so excited. Especially since I was so alone. I decided to get off of everything, no telephone, no social media. So you can imagine how exciting it is for me to meet all of you from around the world. Hmm. I mean, maybe you guys have been doing it for a while, and I sense like, what's the matter with her? But I love culture, and I love food, and I love people. And we're out, and it was a pleasure doing business with you. And I'm going to be so surprised to see who joined me. Adios, amigos. Join me later for the sunset.